So the old full send truck's all fixed.
Ish. Part we broke out at Rancho's fixed.
Yes.
AJ had a buddy that owed him a favor, so we didn't have to actually do the work.
So no wrenching video on that one.
The rest of it's still broken.
During the test drive, I found that the transfer case was making noise. And if you look at the back axle, all those little speckles, it's fluid from the transfer case. Because it's full of water. Because my vent lines broke off from a long time ago and I never fixed it because I'm a lazy bum.
And you went pretty deep that one day.
I went pretty
You
deep.
definitely went up past the vent line.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Well, the vent nipple.
Yeah, so it probably sucked on some water.
I sure did.
Fun.
We fixed, no problem.
Yeah, so he's just gonna get it pulled out so we can pull apart the case.
That's gonna work like that. Because that snap ring's there.
We run into a problem, which if you've ever worked on any transfer case that's a SES or Profab or Cyclone,
Or any of them.
the yokes don't like to come off. At all, yeah, so. How long you been riding the struggle bus on this one?
How long have we been riding?
15, 20 minutes?
I
3
got-
hours?
Yeah, the drive shafts are junk. That one's actually still in good shape, can be rebuilt. This front one needs to be, needs a new slip yoke put on it.
I built a slide hammer to get mine off a while ago. Has a 4-bolt flange on it. Just taking a smacking. Yeah, but it works, so. But you don't even, you have, I forgot you don't have flat flanges. You have crappy yokes. Ugh. Those are gross.
Get a torch over here, it'll come off.
Well, we should have one.
Fought it all to the end. God damn.
And it's still gonna fight us.
Oh, it's still stuck on there?
You see all that? Look at all that. It's like the chroming on the shaft. Now I still gotta get it off the last little bit.
That last 1/8 inch really holding on there.
It is. You dirtbag.
I'd drive that thing like that. Probably hold up.
It probably would. That's the sad part.
You're moving it.
Still? Barely?
It's
Something?
still moving. Hit the ear. She's coming.
Yeah, she moved.
Holy jeez.
That's that shoulder
You see?
workout.
Yeah, bent that grade 8 bolt going in there. Tap that hole out.
Oh yeah, I bent that bolt good.
Got a big boy gun?
Might have to.
Oh, to get them out? Yeah, they ain't never been out of the truck. So we gotta do what now?
Hold the case so it doesn't kill me.
That's good content though.
It won't kill you, it just hurt a little bit.
Quick, what's the number for 911?
Almost. Oh. Just
Try and have that in on it.
you should probably just push from the other side. Because it'll fall right on that center bar. Oh.
Which way is it around?
Ready?
Yep.
heavy bevy. Just pick up.
No, don't push it.
Still stuck on these bolts.
There it goes. Oh, top bolt.
It's this side over
This
here.
one.
Grab the pry bar. And reach around on this
Just
side.
get the gun and zoop it out.
Yeah, just like that. Okay, guys.
I'm gonna guide you out. Yeah, there you go.
You're so strong.
Thank you. That actually did help. Go over there so you can grab this thing.
Yeah, don't know why you didn't take a shower and then came here. It makes no sense.
Huh?
Definitely.
Why
doesn't.
Cameron took a shower and then came here?
Trying to be smart and have an excuse to not work, but
But
just get rid of the old. There you go.
you got it?
They're definitely not bad when they don't have the two-wheel drive disconnects.
I like to party, bro.
You like to get stuck. That's the only thing that thing does. We might as well not even put it back on.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. That's not the color of gear lube.
We're really watery now?
Hey, it's milky.
I know it's milky.
It looks like you took a squirt of Hershey's chocolate and squirted it in your 2% milk.
Nah, bro, we went down to the daggone Starbucks and got our gear lube.
Yeah, man. That's that cinnamon mocha.
In the fall, if you want all the horse torques, you go there and you get that pumpkin spice.
Is that what gives you all the traction?
Yep, that pumpkin spice is where it's at.
Wait, what's your fancy term for it? Gription?
No, so there isn't such thing as gription and traction. There's two different things. Traction means you're hooking up and going. Gription means you're spinning, but you have grip. Like when you're drifting, you want gription.
No comment.
Don't argue with my logic.
Good hit.
Yeah, I got the 4 axles out of this thing.
Stock ones?
Yeah.
AJ's all bad. You always get free parts.
They're fucking Rangers.
That's because they break.
What kind of axles do they come with?
Yeah, big. They're long and
Those
thicker.
bearings don't look too bad.
That's not where your problem's probably coming from.
Probably down the side.
Yeah, they're bad. Feel that.
Crunchy?
Feel it. It might be those bearings on here, that noise you're hearing.
I know it.
It might just be the front drive shaft I'm hearing.
Could be.
Do what?
Might just be the front drive shaft I'm hearing.
You need to pull that front fucking yoke off. Or you need to pull one of those yokes off, that way you can get that back over. All the way in before you start pressing it. That one should come out pretty easy. It's been getting soaked in gear oil for a while.
Let's see.
Here, come hold this other gun.
Is that bolt tight?
Yeah.
Oh, that was aluminum.
Oh, you dinged it. The one shiny spot on it now. Oh, it smells terrible.
You don't like it?
I don't like the
I
smell
love
of
the
gear lube.
smell of gear lube.
I love it too.
Not muddy gear lube.
I love the smell of burnt gear lube.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. Welcome to 3BR, where sockets don't matter.
Just don't do your good snap-on ones. That thing's still good. Look at that.
I didn't realize that was a deep socket either. I thought it was just shallow.
She needs a little broaching. Oh fuck, that thing's hot.
Oh yeah, she's nasty inside.
Nasty girl.
Gear look good though?
I was wearing only on the one spot. That ain't so bad though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that shaft won't slide up the side.
No, so
It looked like it about came out. Try to pull it. Snap ring on the other side.
Yeah, it'll probably come on this side then, but there's a snap ring. And you got the case all pulled apart. Some of the bearings are a little bit crunchier than we would like.
they're not bad, but I think the noise I'm hearing is the front drive shaft. The slip yoke in it's pretty sharp.
Yeah, it's got a lot of play in it. While we got the case out, we're gonna go ahead and throw new bearings, new seals in it. Might as well, since these are a little rough.
Send it next door and get it sandblasted too.
So, on another agenda of maintenance, we talk about the fuse block in my... It's a repair due to the lack of maintenance. Is that better? So, we talked about the fuse block being all crusty, rusty, corroded, messed up. No good. Need a new one. Can't buy a new one. Gotta buy a whole harness. But, I had a buddy, actually the guy who I bought the bike off of, he had a fuse block off an old harness that AJ's gonna do his due diligence and
I need a pocket screwdriver.
splice this thing together. Pocket screwdriver?
Pocket.
So he's gonna get it all busted apart and see if we're gonna repin it or if
No,
we're
we're
gonna splice wires.
splice it.
Splicing it, you already decided that?
Yeah, because I mean this box is in such good shape. Your box is crap.
It is crap. It's it looks pretty terrible. But when you do stuff like this, it's a little deep. That's bound to happen. Sorry about the noise, guys. It's hailing and beating the hell out of AJ's truck right now. He's not happy about it.
I actually like that truck. It's not like my other trucks.
It's gonna add character. It's okay. Woo. You see the bottom of that?
Oh yeah.
She nasty. Alright, so I don't know how much of this actually we're gonna record because
It's gonna be a really good time lapse one because this is gonna take a pretty good amount of time. There's 20 wires, and when I worked at the dealership, we got paid a half hour a wire, but I could do a 60 pin connector in about 30 minutes, 45 minutes depending.
would it be worth getting like a 20 pin connector and doing it that way?
Like a Deutsch connector?
Yeah.
Be a lot easier. I got a bunch of 2 pins in there, and I got one, I think it's a 10. That's a big connector. Look up, see how much it's going to be, like 50, 60 bucks.
After a short deliberation, we're just gonna solder it all together.
No big deal, I'm a pro. I took a class for it once. The trick that you want to do, so if I took and soldered all these wires, I wouldn't have cut it like this. I would have cut more and been able to, I would have staggered them back further, but the trick is each one you want to start staggering it, but because there's 20 wires here, you're not really going to be able to stagger them. So you're going to end up with a big old bundle like this when it's all said and done, but we don't have, space is not a problem where this is at. But still, like this one right here, we're going to leave long, we're going to start with it, and see how the wires fold back. You don't want to start back here, because then you're constantly working over it. You want to start back here, and then everything will fall back into its place. That's just my preference and everything else like that. So we're just gonna throw you guys in a little time lapse. We're gonna get down to it, and when it's done with the time lapse, we'll let you know exactly how long it took me to do this. We got all the tools out ready to rock and roll. We'll go grab me a quick little drink, and then we're gonna get to it.
Sounds good.
Alright, well, last relay's going in. All new relays and everything else like that. What we ended up doing is we cut them all pretty much the same length. Because the way that this right here goes into this deal, I can put it in this way, or I can put it in this way. So what I ended up doing is we didn't have to obviously cut this, so I took it, unrouted it underneath, and you can see I have it pulled to the front. So instead of it going out the back with the rest of the wires like it did in the factory, I'll tape all this up here in a second. I'm gonna have it come out the front, and it's gonna sit in there just like this. It's just gonna have a nice little coil of wires that go around. And as you can see, my solder joints, if you use the correct size heat shrink and not a boatload of solder, you know, you can get a nice tape bundle on that, and that's not much bigger than stock. I mean, this is what you're looking at stock, and then that's what we're looking at, so you didn't quite double it. But yeah, I'm gonna tape this up. Well, no, first we probably need to hook up the battery, and since everything's in it,
And make sure it runs.
it should run, no problem. Test fire it up, and once we test fire it, we'll tape it up and call it done. We got clickage, we got lightage.
Go ahead though.
It says DC 11.2, so we might still have that voltage regulator.
So yeah, it's still not charging like it should, so that's an easy fix though. I bought a new part. So to get to the voltage regulator, you pop this front fascia piece off. It's got a bunch of plastic pop rivets. It's got one here, 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 two on each side, and then two bolts up front. And then you can get to it.
Also, come take a gander
At what?
This is how you properly tape up a wiring harness. I had fabric tape here, we'd be using it, but take your time, nice gentle tension, wrap it up there. Don't sit there and just booger it all up. It's not gonna hold. Dirt stuff's gonna get in, and it's not gonna last. And when you get done with it, take your time and go back over it with the same strand in the opposite direction. That will lock your tape in and it won't peel up on the ends.
But to get to the voltage regulator, it's 2 10 mils that hold it in, and then the plugs. But I also noticed, yeah, that radiator's clogged. So I think I'm just gonna leave this off before I take it to the house tomorrow and clean it out real good, because that's gonna overheat. All right, new voltage regulator's on. Should have solved the charging issue.
Oh yeah. Oh,
there she goes.
12, 6, 13. Here you go.
Hell yeah.
Sometimes you know what you're doing.
So I'm over here getting a new belt on my dad's Can-Am Outlander 850. That thing was pretty tore up, as you can tell. He did a number on that one. But I'm gonna get this wrapped up, get my radiator cleaned out on the Ranger, and get the front end put back together. Unfortunately, the truck's not gonna make it to Hogwaller. Not a big deal. As you saw, the case needs to be rebuilt. We don't have time to get that done. We don't have time to get the parts. So it's just gonna be four-wheelers and side-by-sides. AJ's actually not gonna make it. He's up in Tennessee for Memorial Day weekend. But I'll be out there. Come by, say hi. If you wanna do something dumb, we'll put it on camera. We'll put you on YouTube. It'll be fun. So come on out, have a great time. We'll see you guys there tomorrow. Peace.